My heir is as much of a horror nerd as I am, and I'm so excited that we finally get to meet the Grim Reaper in this part. Unfortunately, before we do that, we have to get down to grips with the admin of My Nightmare Legacy, which is, of course, getting our writing skill up to a level 7 so that we can finally write our horror book and hopefully, fingers crossed in this part, finish our very first aspiration. Thank you to those of you who have been commenting on the last couple of parts. Fully forgot, not gonna lie, that Crystal Creations actually had its own aspiration. So I think that's what we're gonna go for next as the secondary aspiration. Can you please stop talking to people? You are literally so close to getting to a level 7. However, unfortunately, we have used all our vacation days from school. So I think we're just gonna try and bunk off this part. Of course, you're journaling ghostly findings. Well, trust me, you're gonna have even more ghostly findings after this part right here. I mean, a girl can dream. We are gonna take that laptop with us because I think we'll actually run off to Ravenwood. I have fully been using Ravenwood as our little escape, and I personally have been loving it. How much do we have? Ooh, this is drained, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna remove your jewelry from all outfits. Today is also a full moon, which means we can attend the full moon revelry, which is great because we also need to do some digging at the moon revelry. Ooh, this one is still, oh no, never mind, it stopped charging. That's so annoying. Although it does have charge remaining 17 hours. Oh, because it was full moon today, that little bit from like what? 20 to 7 till like 7 a.m. actually got that up so much. So 17 hours ain't bad. Did we not give this death flower to the person who wanted it? I thought that they were going to take the death... Oh, wait, we got a secondary death flower. I remember. We bought it as a special from Wayland's Wear. Trying to think where we could potentially chill. We could go to the little park, and also this means we can go do some more intuition at the well if we go to hang out at the graveyard, because we still do actually need a tarot from Edith's well. And we could find an unsuspecting victim. I am fairly sure that Panya has unfortunately passed away. I wish that wasn't the case. Can we actually check someone's relationships if they're not with us? Oh my god, we can. Is Panya still around? I'm fairly sure we had like some form of a relationship with him. Come on, Elder! Oh! That's so exciting. I don't even know if this is the right Panya. I'm fairly sure I have 2 Panyas roaming around in my game right now, but Panya was such a problematic landlord, and I fully dislike him. This is about to be a nightmare for him. You are not going to go to grade school, my guy. You're going to go sit over here and write your novel. Write a genre book, and of course, we are going to go for the horror because we need to... Oh my word. We need to write 3? I thought we only needed to write 1. The Nightmare Landlord. This is a horror book. Oh, it's glitching. I didn't think that the ones that you made actually glitch with your eyelashes. That's fine. He just looks like he has a little bit of orange. He is just matching his eyelashes with his computer. Can you get any more fashionable than that? Oh, our principal is calling? No, thank you. I am absolutely not gonna answer that call. I've been sick for like 4 days. I'm just still sick. Not Winterfest being tomorrow. Oh, that's not good. That means everyone's gonna be home and everyone's gonna witness. Although I could potentially just like lock my bedroom door. We're meeting Grim no matter what. Where there's a Panya, there's absolutely a way. This artist looking ass trying to teach me how to write a novel. Oh my word. Gino, pop-off king. I want to make a morbid observation about that fit. He's like, you look like you own a bat. Gino is like, thanks. I appreciate the compliment. What an achievement. Sparrow finished writing an entire book. Okay, we are gonna plop that back in to your inventory, please, before someone takes it. Are you okay? Okay. This dude is obsessed with making food. What even is going on right now? There's just like a little gang gathered. This seems to be like a type of festival. I don't know which one it is though. And we've got people glitched out. I really desperately need to remove so much custom content from my game. So much of it is broken. Oh, thanks though. I was actually so hungry, so this is actually really helpful. And then we can go use the bathroom. I'm sorry, but Ravenwood truly is OP. I've been saying it in the last few parts, but there's like so much to do around here, but also so good for like a rags to riches. Like there are collectibles that you can find. There's so much to do like around the world. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Speaking of collectibles, are there any crystals and metals around that we can quickly grab before we make our way over to Edith's Well? I keep thinking that this plant is a dig spot and it annoys me every time. Whoa, this is what our book looks like. That's so sick. I want to have a copy. When can you do that? Oh, you take it out of your inventory and place it on the floor and then you have to make a copy. We'll definitely do that before we publish it. Prom is happening. No, it absolutely isn't. We will not be going to prom. Right, use your intuition a couple of times because you keep weirdly doing the interaction that is like celebrating that you found a card and you aren't finding any cards and we need it. There we go. Finally, we got the tower. Chaos, destruction, the tower. Thought to be a sturdy constant reveals itself a mere facade. My girlfriend the other day actually found a sick illustration of a Life is Strange tarot card, which is based on the tower, and it's like Max and the lighthouse. It looks so sick. So I know that the Moonwood Revelry starts at 7 p.m, but we need to try and get our fun up somehow, and I don't really know how to go about that. I guess we could actually just read. Do we still have? Where the heck do my Thanatology books keep disappearing to, bro? Oh my god, I was about to sell this gnome. I was like, why do I have a random gnome in my inventory? And it's the one that we need for Nyon's little gifting to the Grim Reaper. Watch it. Panya will like pass away just to spite me like today. Wait, Winterfest is actually a perfect opportunity because it can be like Cornelius is like reaching out, offering an olive branch to Panya and being like, hey, my family is hosting a Winterfest, and that's how we lure him in. Oh my word, this is wonderful. God, my Black Widow challenge really changed my brain chemistry when it came to plotting the downfall of Sims. Who am I kidding? My Black Widow challenge just like altered my brain chemistry always. Fairly sure that's what like hit the nail in the coffin for me being a lesbian. You know, just your standard ghastly gavotte to get your fun up before you go to the Moonwood Revelry. I love this dance. I love the animation that they've done on it. I think it looks so good. Damn, get it. All right, your fun is fine. Get on with your other stuff. So if we follow the river, nope, it's not this one. This one's the little lake. Where's the actual river at? It's over here, and then we follow it to the left. This is where the Moonlight Revelry is gonna spawn. So we're actually just gonna make our way over here. So hopefully once it spawns at 20 past, we'll be able to go dig and find one of our last little tarot cards that we need. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But obviously 2 of those will come from the Order of Lenore. One of them we'll get today. Then we just need the one at the well. And then we need one from the Spectre, and the other 2 are just from Crypts, which is annoying because they're just like fully look based. See the Ancestor Cliff up close, take a night swim, dance around the bonfire, or moonbathe under. We are absolutely going to have a cheeky little moon bathe. And then can I see any dig spots available to us? Yes, over here. We're gonna go rummage in that pile. Oh my word, it's alien night at the bar. Our future husband is definitely gonna be there. I need to get him dressed all in green once we do actually start to romance him. Is there no food? Oh my god, there is. I love Ravenwood. I love its festivals. I love how you can just eat whenever you want. We are gonna go for a cheeky little bit of tuna casserole. Ooh, there's a new place to rummage as well. We found a time capsule and the moon. I howl like a wolf at the moon, whilst its followers bask in the luminous glow. The dim cast reveals one's own dreams and intuition quite brightly. Walk the delicate line between the caution of society and the fury of the natural world, for it's often difficult for one to discern the right path. We're gonna change this to a light blue. I just think it is gonna look cool. And do a cheeky little fire dance yourself, my guy. We're also, of course, gonna go for a cheeky little swim. I wonder if there's any cross-pack compatibility between like the full moon rivalry and werewolves. Although they do just like go and unleash their like ultimate fury on a full moon, so you probably wouldn't even be able to bring them here if you tried, because they just go wild. I wish the fire that you dance with was the color of the actual fire. Mickey just set themselves on fire. Why would you do that? Branson, you just ruined the aesthetic, you arsehole. Everyone keeps aging up with vampire fangs. I need to remove those teeth from my game. Although he has them and it's kind of sick on Sparrow, I think I'm gonna keep it for this particular generation because it definitely makes sense for him. Not them just all gathering around here naked listening to classical music. You gotta be funky to live in Ravenwood. Oh no, we're freezing to death. Get changed, get changed. Why are you walking in a circle? Stop that right now. You're actually gonna pass away if you just continue to do that. Get changed right now. Thank goodness gracious for that. Right, we're gonna go home. Although I don't even know if going home is gonna save us, because right now I have the glitch of weather being inside, and so my apartment feels cold anyway, even though I have the thermostat set to warm, and we don't have a real fireplace, so I can't even use that to warm up. You know what? I know it's Winterfest, and I know that we've just had an event that was all about like celebrating Winterfest and getting decorations and stuff, but it would be so much easier to find if they gave us a filter in build and buy mode for like event furniture. I don't know why we don't have that, like event rewards or something of that nature. But we have our turkey dinner, and we are of course gonna have Cornelius reach out. Please still be alive. Panya will be right over. I bloody hope so. Ooh, check for Winterfest gifts. I didn't even know that you could actually get Winterfest. Whoa, no thank you. I don't want a gift of that nature. Panya, oh hello Panya. We're also gonna try and give him a Winterfest gift. Maybe a hot miso soup. Oh, our maid has still come over. Shallow, swallow, sparrow. Want any more bird references? Yeah, I do. I actually want a crow as a reference. Who the heck is calling me on Winterfest? Leave me alone. I don't want to be set up on a date by one of my tenants. Right, I'm gonna need you to go and give an unnerving stare to Panya, and then also maybe give a funny introduction after you have done that. After you've just scared him, just like a teensy tiny bit, make him feel like you are getting your revenge. And then with our voodoo doll, why can't we bind it to Panya? I think we need to introduce ourselves first. Come on, without the voodoo doll. Oh, we probably shouldn't be doing this right in front of his face. But to be fair, who's he gonna know? Like, we could be bonding that to anyone. What are you doing? Why have you gone to sit down over there? Bloody hell. The routing in The Sims 4 has gone so janky recently. I feel like all the issues that we had with like toddlers overriding, not toddlers, but infants, has just been transferred to like other things going on in the game. He's like trying to figure out what that means. You'll never know. Do you know why? Because I'm in control of you now, Panya. Well, we're gonna go into our room first, and then we're gonna try and soak that voodoo doll. We need to lock the door once he's in here. Oh no, the wall went all over him. The voodoo doll is fighting back. It said, away, peasant, leave me alone. I don't want to do your bidding. Okay, try it again. Let's go for another soaking. Come on. Oh my god. Panya is strong-willed. Well, guess what, sir? You're not going to be strong-willed for long, because with the voodoo doll, I am actually going to use a new mod that I've downloaded, which is the Control Any Sim mod, so that it feels like we're controlling Panya. And then he just had a weird feeling that he should actually provoke the Grim Deluxe. I don't know how this is gonna work with him passing away. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if he'll come back as a ghost, but then I don't want to control him. I'm actually gonna save my game before we do anything too wild here. But as you all know, we need to meet the Grim Reaper, and I made that my aim before ending this video. So this is how we're going about it. Oh yes, we managed to poke him this time around. Oh my word, sir, you're going a little bit wild on that. I don't think it needs to be done with quite so much violence. This poor little voodoo doll, what did he ever do to you? I mean, this is generational hatred, isn't it? This is like last 2 generations going on to 3 generations of pent up energy towards a crappy landlord. So you know what? I feel like it's fair. Ouch. Seems like that pins and needles feeling when your foot is asleep, but all over at random with white hot pokers. Ooh, spiritual avoidance. Panya's surroundings have gone stale and the day-to-day is far too monotonous. Ooh, all of this is... And he's searching the mysteries. Nah, they're not going to be happy with you. You're not a macabre sim. You can't do that. You can't be working on your thanatology. I really wish this crow would stop communing with the other crows. He's just going back. He's just going to feed back all of the annoying things that Panya has said to him. I've never had this much trouble with the crow death. He just has so much to say. He's a yapper like his mother. Crows are very prideful creatures. They do not take well to being taunted or provoked. Watch yourself. How about we call everyone to the grand meal? How about we start eating our Winterfest food? I wonder if this isn't working because he's not like officially a part of my household. Like, I very much feel like this should have happened by now. But I'm not going to be able to add him into my household, am I? Because there's already 8 Sims here. Here we go. It's happening. Technically, I did just use the vicious rabbit cheat, but it kind of made sense. It didn't show a rabbit, and we can definitely say that it was the killer crow instead. But thankfully, the one and only Grim Reaper is here. We are not gonna give a death flower or challenge his life to be spared. No, thank you very much. All we actually need to do is meet the Grim Reaper and then go and deliver that gnome for Nyon. I'm awkwardly viewing it. He's like, I don't really know how to feel about this. I like legit only just met this dude. Should I get rid of the, oh my god, I can't do the action, like, don't control him. We'll see what happens. Maybe I should have done that before he, like, full on passed away. He might just, like, stay in our, like, family list for a while. Oh, we'll do become a playable ghost, and then I'll actually, like, remove him. That is all good. Okay, Grim Reaper, sorry, I know that you're so busy, but I actually just have a quick little message for you. I need to deliver this gnome. He's like, for me? As a treat? Oh, even the Grim Reaper is getting a little Winterfest gift if you think about it. I can't take credit for that though. It wasn't from me. It was from your son, actually. We are gonna make a morbid observation. Asked to look at the slablet. This is so good. Maybe this is what finally encourages him to start a career with the Grim Reaper. He like sees the slablet. Oh my word, he's feeling hysterical. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I don't even particularly want to save my game right now. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know where Panya just went either. Sparrow has the eerie feeling that the end is near. Should he embrace his inevitable early demise and add the chased by death? Sure. Sparrow has discovered a new personality trait. Sparrow saw his name at the top of the list. Oh no. He's having, okay, it's just a self-discovery moment. Jeez, when it zoomed over there, I was like, we're done for. We are donezo. I shouldn't have done a funny introduction. That is not good at all. I'm scared that these are gonna add more. Rate the Reaping. We're gonna rate it 5 stars. Grim thinks you should wear whatever you want. And we became friends with him. Okay, sweet talking the Grim Reaper. Can you actually have a little nap? Because I do not want to risk you being hysterical any more than you already are. Panya is just truly chilling in our family right now, which is fine. I don't mind that. We can just like full on ignore him. Oh my god, look at how many like hysterical things he has. I mean, at least we met the Grim Reaper. We're actually gonna unlock this door now, considering our sister does actually sleep here. Not him going to talk to the rest of the fam. He's like, you two also on my list. Just saying, you might also have the chase by death trait. I love this. I love how much fun that was to try and like tie into the storyline. We do unfortunately just have this like urn chilling here. He does still want to attend a funeral, so we might have a funeral in the next part, but we are obviously also gonna be aging up in that part. We're gonna try starting our romance with the one and only alien lover that is Takama. Obviously we're gonna get into the Reaper career, so big plans for the next part. Thank you all so much for being here and tuning in. I appreciate you all, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.